Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you, a little midday money. Let's get the, well, I guess we could say like, subscribe, ring that bell. We could start off that way. It's Saturday. We're going to be on every channel today, right? Picks and parlays, winners and whiners, winner free picks, Max Wager. If you want to head over to Max Wager, listen, if you've noticed, you're probably not seeing a lot of shows now anymore on these channels. Man, my light is bright today. My light is bright. Whew. So, again, we're trying to get everybody to Max Wager. It's Monday to Friday, 5 days a week, a lot of shows, right? We run down all the shows. Not much on Saturday. I'm just telling you, in case you're missing it, why haven't you seen anybody on Winners and Whiners channel or Picks and Parlays, some of the shows? That's the reason why we're trying to get you to Max Wagers. So do that. 7-Day Steal is scrolling underneath if you're interested in that. Why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be? Although I got to tell you, baseball's been good, but out of the left field, literally, Lenny creeping up on me with my closing in on my baseball lead. He's been pretty hot, and he's a lot less games, a little bit more selective in his plays, I guess. Right? I fire away, but man, Rob's doing very well. I put the free picks up in the chats. If you're watching for the chat, they're all scrolling everywhere. Again, the Steal is up on it's in the thing. I don't know why. I get people buy a $34.99 package instead of buying for a week for $39. What are you doing, folks? What are you doing? Makes zero sense to me. All right, let's go. Hockey. I'm a little past today here at hockey. 69-56 in the video, 20-91. We're plus money for the year in hockey overall. And today, with this Tampa Ranger game, I just I would lean puck line on Tampa. I sort of like the under. I haven't really played the unders last few days because you're laying 130s, 140s, 145. I don't like to lay. You know that. So a little bit of a pass for me. NBA, we split yesterday under Boston, and we had the Celtics. So still down in the video. We're obviously not getting out of that hole. And 53 and 50 for the year in basketball, minus 284. So maybe we sweep and get a 3-0 under our belts and get a little bit of plus money there. We'll see how it goes. You never know. I do like Boston and the under again. I actually got a 214.5. It's come down a little bit. And baseball still rolling along there. A little bumpy. We 1-2 yesterday, losing day on my premiums. 90-78 here in the video, 1972 to the positive. And here we go. We're going Texas under 8.5. I actually got this at a 9.5 last night on one site. So I'm happy about that. Give me the under here. Perez has been pitching well. Giolito's been, as much as I kind of haven't liked the guy, he's been pitching better. So I'll like the under there. And again, you get two offenses. And this is coming from a guy at Texas last night. 5 runs in the bottom of the 8th with 2 outs, really, to kill my under. And then also my Texas regular bet, it was tied 3-3. You at least have a shot. You have a shot at 3-3. You 5 with 2 outs. Ugh. Natties, they won for us yesterday. There, we're coming back on the Nats. Why wouldn't I? We're gonna keep back in the brew crew here. That's what we're doing. Everybody wants to jump on Milwaukee, who's lost what now? 8 in a row. Yeah, I'm running a bet Milwaukee again, minus 150, 160. And give me the Yanks. Had them run line yesterday. Couldn't get it done. I'll come back again today, minus 120. I'll do it. Those are the 3 plays. And they're all up on the Twitter universe, too. Mr. Sean Higgs, come give me a follow there. Player props, 145 and 281. We're still down a little over 4. Nice day yesterday. We go 6-2 in the props, plus 785. We'll take that to chip away. We need a day like that. We have plenty of 1 and 8 days. 2 and 6s. So we need a couple 6 and 2s. And even, I wouldn't mind if we go like a 3 and 3. Split mat's fine because we all take the big plus monies. But here we go. We'll put those up in the chat as well as we move into the prop side of the free picks. We'll start in Tampa Bay here with a little chow action. This is really just a fade to cheat. I was trying to find a lot of guys, and this has hurt sometimes when we go a lot of one team hoping to beat up another pitcher, but Showing Walls against Chi-Chi. This is really just a fade of Chi-Chi. I got a cleanup hitter, plus 125. And I got Walls. I think he's betting 6 here, plus $1.95. I think there'll be guys on base. I'll take a plus 195. Toronto, I almost grabbed a little Espinal again for a ribby. But you know what? I'm like, he gets on base. So maybe a run. I thought about doing a run prop with him, right? Plus 105. I'm like, wait a second. If I'm not doing a Judge plus 110 RBI, I can't do a Espinal run plus 105. So I kind of bypassed that and went to my guy Tapia, 195er, a little bit down. And this is really a fade of Bo Brisky. And this is the only guy going today. He's actually a first five kind of fade, 1-6-1, good for a nice 14%. So I think the Jays are going to hit him. We had the run line yesterday, Toronto as a premium. It got there. I think today it'll get there at the end. So beat up on Brisky. I'm looking for complete lineup domination. Give me Tapia for a ribby. Down the bottom of the order here for the Jays. A couple Yanks. I held in check yesterday, but you know what? When I get a number 3 hitter, especially on the Yankees, I mean, I'm getting plus 140. Sure, I'll take it with Rizzo. And Hicks, oh, man, this guy. Can you ever do something there, Aaron Hicks? Holy cow. I'll take a 210. He's batting 6 today. And again, this is really just the Cubs. I don't care. This guy's pitched. I mean, the numbers aren't terrible on them. I mean, okay, they're all right. It's warm. You look at it like, he's good. He's going to hold people in check. But I mean, let's be honest. He's got 2 games under his belt. I don't know. I'm not buying it. Yanks to get it done here. Pump up some runs, and there we go there. And then last on the card, simply not least, Boston and Seattle. I'm not a Waka guy. I'm getting a little J-Rod and a little Crawford action. Rodriguez, nice little rookie. Everybody wants to talk about Wander. This guy's pretty good himself. He's batting 3rd, plus 170. Crawford bank cleanup 175. I think we're going to score some runs. I think we're going to like it here. Let's go. Let's go. So I'll go Julio Rodriguez, a little Crawford from Seattle, 170, 175 out of the cleanup spots. And again, I just post these all right to the Twitter universe. If you're on the Twitter stream there, that's all posted. Wonderful. Let's see. I don't even see any comments today. So I don't even know if anybody's even watching. Let's see. I got all the comments. I fill up the free picks. And let's go. Show me loot. I like it. That's what we try to do here, Show me loot. How are you today? Lightning in the under day. Under, you got a 6.5 for Tampa Bay? Or do you obviously kind of buy that up, right? Because that is a 5.5. I do like Tampa Bay again. I kind of like the puck line. Brewers and the Padres on the run line. Listen, I like the Pods today. I got them in both doubleheaders here, run line. Not a big Rocky guy, especially on the road. I like Clevenger. I mentioned Clevenger the other day. He looks like he's back into his pre-injury form if you look at his numbers, which is nice to see because I'm always the guy who's like when a guy hasn't come back from injury, sometimes you're never the same, but he looks pretty good. And so the Brew Crew, I'm saying no to Milwaukee. I know it's you see Corbin up there like fade away on Corbin, and I understand. You look at it like, man, the guy's got like a 70 ERA. A little bloated, though. He gave up that 7 1 2/3 early, and he had a couple 5-run games, 7-run games. But sometimes he throws out these, 6 innings, 3-run kind of games. And I just can't. I understand it's run line. It's plus money. You're not losing with the Brewers at plus money, but I'm not looking to bet guys on losing streaks. Cornell, what do you say? It's been a bit. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't mind. It's all right. As long as you pop in and say hello, I appreciate it. With Johnny Yanks. Yeah, it's a lot of times I jump in here. I talk about like the low-hanging fruit and the square, easy money kind of plays, things I kind of like to avoid. I don't like to do that. And anytime with the Yankees, I'll grab a run line, and I feel like it's always too easy with the Yanks because their pitching has been great. And a disclaimer here. I came in here in the beginning of April, said Yanks under 91.5. You got Cole, who I'm a little concerned about with the sticky stuff. I got Sevy off an injury. I got Talion. How's he going to respond to New York? Hasn't pitched good. And then where are we at here? I got Monty. Cortez. Is he real? And you know what? I wasn't worried about the bullpen. I was a little worried about the lineup, swinging and missing a lot. And here you are on pace for like 120 wins. I'll grab him at a 115, 120 on a run line most of the time. Now, will regression come eventually? Yeah, they're going to win 120 something games this year. Who knows? Michael, good morning. How are you? Warriors, Michael, good job. You had the Warriors full game in the third quarter. The first half, though, I said you had to watch that first half with them. First quarter, first half. But hopefully you made some money there. Miz, Tampa Bay money line. I like a little Shane Baz, nice youngster, rookie, top prospect guy coming in here. I understand. Tampa Bay money line, Tampa Bay mini over the 8.5. That one I'm not as much in love with. Not as much in love with that one. I mean, yeah, Chi could get burned here, but the Tampa offense isn't. I mean, again, I grabbed 2 Tampa guys thinking they're going to score some runs, but I don't know, 8.5. I'm going to just open that. This was a 7.5 for last night, so it's kind of a full run. It's a 7.5. Now it's an 8.5. I guess, it might be right. Yanks run line, yes. Dodgers run line. I've seen enough of guys coming back in their first starts to just avoid them. Avoid the first start. Although McGill did get the W yesterday versus the Angels. Was that yesterday or 2 days ago? I don't remember. Baltimore. This Baltimore money line. I thought it was like total, but it's Balto, so I could get its. Lynch is a guy I kind of like a little bit for KC. Numbers aren't that terrible. His Lynch's numbers. Again, if you want to do it over here, I kind of lean into it, but back-to-back 6-run starts. I thought he wasn't bad coming in, but I guess 6 runs the last 2 games bumped up his ERA a bit because before that 2.40, 2.300. I mean, Baltimore is favored. I guess you look at it that way. To me, it would be an overplay. I look at an over there before anything. Lean in the Rangers today. I like the Rangers today again. Perez has pitched well. I mean, I had him yesterday, and the bullpen just exploded, literally, for 5 runs allowed with 2 outs. I think it's worth it. We got a 135-ish there with Giolito plus money, 140. Perez has pitched. Guy's got a 1-something ERA. Why doesn't he have like a one? What's his ERA? 156. He's got a 156 ERA. You're getting 140. Definitely worth a shot, Cordell. Lane Elliott's in the house. Taking some notes. I'm thinking I'm hopping on a Nats pick to play well at home. How do we take a team like Milwaukee? And is Milwaukee good? I like Eric Lauer. I've hyped Lauer before. I think he's a good pitcher. This guy's got a 2.3 ERA. What have they? His starts. He's got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 10 starts. They're what? 7-3 in his starts. Hasn't given up more than he's gave up more than 3 runs twice. 3 and 4 runs. 1, 2, 2, 0, 4, 1, 1, 0, 1, 3. Not terrible. But again, do we want to bet on a team that's lost 8 in a row, laying 150? I can't do it. Also on the under in Cincy St. Louis. Yeah, I got that under too. I got that at a 8, but I also got a under 10. And same time I got a Texas 9.5. I got a St. Louis under 10. I'll pick it off for a couple bucks. Over 8 in Philly and Cleveland money line. So Phil's, I can do a little Phil. I'm not doing a money line on Phillies, but you want to go over 8 there with Wheeler and Mad Bum 8.5? Because Wheeler has been bad. Right? I mean, I saw that 240. I'm like, oh, boy. It hasn't been that terrible. Started out a little slow. He turned it around here. His ERA's down to 3-something. He had that bad Philly game. I was like, man, you got to write this team off because they were just losing so much. I don't know if I can go over there. I did, and this is maybe because I had Arizona under yesterday. I'm thinking these guys can't really hit much, and they broke through for late. That game kind of was another 7th inning. Hello, let's give up a bunch of runs with 2 outs. I don't know, 8 is low. 8.5, I'd be like, all right. The 8 leaves me for considering. I think under. Cleveland, Guardians, Montes, and plays like, oh, my boy Monty. Again, it was yesterday here with Oakland. You thought Blackburn. I said, this is the only guy you want to bet on with him. Maybe you thought about a little Frankie Montes action. But where did I write down with Montes? I think they're like 2-10 with Montes. I wrote it down somewhere. Hey, this guy, yeah. Dude, they got 2 wins. They're 2-11 in the starts. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2-10 in the starts. Terrible. I think I threw this. You know what? Did I do this as maybe I did as a free pick? I was looking at his numbers. I'm like, this team. Where the heck I wrote it down at? I know I wrote it. Now I'm annoyed. Here we go. I was like, I know I wrote this down somewhere. They're 2-10. The offense, they've been shut out 3 times, 3 1-run games. They scored 1 run in this. So in 6 games, they scored 1 or less runs in half of his starts. I mean, beginning of the year, they scored 5, 5, and 8. So take out those 3 games, and that's it. You got 8 games of 3 or less runs. I can't. And I like Montes. Get him out of there. Trade him before something happens bad. Get something back. Where are you going, Oakland? Ay. Man, him and Blackburn pitched pretty well yesterday as well. I was like, maybe it's, he had 2 bad starts. Maybe he was kind of hitting a wall there. He had a little breakthrough. But, and he held Cleveland in check. It's a 120. And I like Montes. I don't think it's worth coming in at the 110 on. But why is it so low with the way they played? Right? Oakland's what? Lost 9 in a row? 10 in a row? How many in a row have Oakland lost? Where are the A's? 10. They've lost 10 straight. And they're you could get them at plus 110. And like, please ask no. What do we got here? 2-1-7-2-4-0. What does it count? 6-1-2. And why is he 125? Looks a little shady low to me. For a team on a 10. Again, you lost 10 in a row. We're going to get plus 110? I can't do that. Warriors win by 10. Mr. Fax basically called me a clown. You laughed at me. Celtics now 3-7 off one. Did they win by 10 yesterday? What was the final yesterday? All I know is it stayed under. I mean, once Boston blew that lead late, I was like, I did laugh. They won. They actually won by 10. Oh, my goodness. They won by 10. Holy cow. All right. No, I said beginning of the show. Listen, I liked and I still like the Celtics on Monday. But as bad as they were down the first half, and it was like a close game, I'm thinking, how are they even close? It wasn't even like Boston 3-7 off 1, 6-5 at home. Well, what are the Warriors' numbers? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess the plus 400 is good because that had a belly out for losing the first quarter and the first half. Taking the Giants. I know it's a bullpen day, but 160. No way Dodgers lose 2 in a row. and this kid, Sam Wong, he's decent. He comes in for a couple innings. I remember last year, I'm like, who the heck Sam Wong comes in and also like 4 scoreless. And again, Kershaw off the DL. He's pitching good before going on it. I'm getting 150 at home, 160. I can do that. Hey, Sir Charles, how are you? Good to see you. Glad you're taking some time to say hello after the game last night. Over 8.5, Tampa Bay Mini. I'm a little torn on this one because I can see this. I don't like Chi-Chi. And part of me is like, Tampa Bay scores 10. But then again, I look at the Tampa offense. I'm like, let's hope for 5, and maybe we win here. And Baz for them. Is he going to be a rookie performance, comes out 6+, they let him go, no runs? Or is he coming in like some other rookie and giving up 4 and 2 innings, Hunter Green style, 7 Ks, 4 homers. It's 7-2 in the 3rd inning, I can't jump in on a game like that as much as I hate Chi-Chi and I like Baz as a rookie. What's wrong with Bueller? He's looked terrible. I see. What are we smiling at? I probably said something. I don't know what I did, but thanks for popping in. Dave, how are you? Like the Brewers today? No. How are you betting? How are you laying on the Brewers lost 8 in a row? How often did you take the Angels in their 15-game losing streak? I had them one time at home. We're taking the Brewers on the road. St. Louis. Where's St. Louis? Wainwright versus Green. This line's come down. This was in like the 230 mark yesterday as an opener. Now it's in the 180 range. It'd have to be a run line. I mean, I like Wainwright at home better than Wainwright on the road, but I'm not laying 175. Jay's run line, yes. Mets no run first inning versus Lorenzen. I'd have to look at, me. I'm always for no runs, although I don't do any nerfies or yerfies, but I want to see the lineup first. Can we get a lineup posted before that? How about the White Sox saying San Diego Padres run line? I'm shocked we're coming in here. White Sox of Giolito. I don't like that. I mean, all right, the White Sox broke through yesterday, but I mean, Perez is a 1.56 ERA. I'm not loving it. Not loving it. Yankees and Padres run line. I already got them. Yeah, I'd say yes to those. I like Clevenger's pitch a lot better, and Mackenzie Gore, I'm high on. And the Yanks after, 2 runs yesterday, I think they get 2 in the first inning. I see it Rangers plus 2.5. I thought it was okay until the 8th inning. Bang. Tell me, I had the Rangers just straight up. Thought we're gonna get a win there. They battled back. 2 outs. 2 outs. Can't do nothing. Those are the worst. And I see other people who tell you, like, I don't come in and get all upset over the way things go down. Right? I've been on sites long time, betting even longer. 30 plus years, right? It's like you see ways, you lose games, you shake your head. And like the old 2 out, all right, 1-2 runs, 5 with 2 outs. Brutal. Hoskins is plus 150 for a homer. Yeah, I remember the Judge. We talked about it. He led off the game with the homer. He was batting leadoff. Hoskins total bases plus 4. I like it, but a good call, Michael, on that one. Yeah, you brought up the Judge. I even put on the Twitter, I'm like, Judge plus 170. It's like the first pitch of the game. Hoskins 150 today, huh? Against Mad Bum? I might have to jump on that myself. Here comes the pen. Hoskins, homer plus 150. The 4 base 275 is nice. I think I like that one as well. Markel's coming in over Mets today with Carrasco and Lorenzen. Oh, Lorenzen 9? What was this yesterday? It hasn't really moved. It was still a 9. No, excuse me. Wrong. I'm looking at the Yankee total 9. It was 8.5 opener there. Again, no real opinion on that one. Wingsy. We love our Wingsies. Baltimore money line over Kansas City. I mean, how bad is Kansas City that you're a home dog today to a Baltimore team, with like basically almost an identical record. I got 4 more wins, but Taylor Wells pitched well. He's going to give you 4 or 5 innings, 2-run ball. I get it. You know what? For me, if I'm taking a bad team like Baltimore, or you know what? I shouldn't say bad team. If I'm taking a team that's like a 120 road fave, or even a home dog or home fave like that, I'm gonna go run line Wingsy just for a better payday. Right? What do I think? This game's gonna be 3-2 or 8-7. No, if Baltimore's gonna win this game, they're gonna win. And they'll win by 2 runs and cover the run line for you. 120 or under. I'm basically a run line kind of cat most of the time. Kind of want to take Mariners run line. Yeah, he's off a complete game shutout, isn't he? Let's go. I'm again. Listen, I got 2 Seattle guys in the player prop side of things here because I think Walker's going to give up some hits. I took your advice, took the Twins run line. What was that yesterday? Twins run line, right? That was a winner yesterday, wasn't it? Twins run line. I know I said somebody. I told somebody to take a run liner there. First quarter was Golden State plus 1.5. But yeah, but was it okay? I wasn't sure what it was. All right, so these were the numbers. You got 2.5 full game money line and plus 9 hit all 4. All right, I thought you were going to take the first quarter, first half you had. All right, so yeah, that's a good hit. I mean, plus $4 is humongous for the 9. And like we said the other day with, I think Golden State and even Boston. I said it was Boston in Game 3 because they're home. I said Boston by double digits. They were in -9. They were plus money as well. I mean, the games they're blowouts. Whoever wins is winning by double digits. Never bet the Warriors first half. They're a horrible second quarter team, just like the Celtics are a horrible third quarter team. Well, the Warriors have owned the thirds. James, how are they? St. Louis with Wainwright. I'd have to do run line again, not laying 175. Blue Jays again 140. This was 130 last night. The Blue Jays, and I was like, I'm not getting involved in a 130 run line. I'm sure as heck not getting involved in a 150 run line. No way. Elliott goes 6-1. Good job, Elliott. Fading teams hitting lefties, Elliott. Red Sox plus money. Nope. No. I'm not there. Everybody's going to be on Waka. I get it. Look at Waka. He's off a complete game shutout. He's awesome. I'm getting plus money on him versus a rookie Kirby, right? Complete game shutout. 1-0. What a gem. 3-hit gem against the Angels. Give me Seattle. Minus the 120. Give me Seattle run line here. What's Seattle? Somebody pull up a Seattle run line number for me there. Seattle run line. I mean, you know what? I'll do it. I'm here. I can do it all. I'm talented. I would look at Seattle run line, and right now, let me check out these 5 books as I pull up my screen here. I got 8 different places, and anywhere from I got a plus 165. Looks like plus 165 universal here. So plus 165 Seattle for me on the run line. Texas Rangers plus a half, first 5 minus 120. I'd say yeah, Lane. I like Texas for the game again today. Believe it or not. Didn't bet. I got the under, but Perez has pitched well. Elliott likes your bet. Padres run line both games. I agree. Clevenger's pitched. He looks good. And Mackenzie Gore's finally flourishing. Royals flush today for KC. You like KC today? I don't know. I'm going to say Orioles. You want to go over Orioles? I'll say yeah, but I like the, again, like I said, with Seattle. If I'm doing Orioles, I don't want to lay 114. I'll rather take the 140 on the run line. Plus 140 run line. Total's 9.5 there. Give me the run line here, 140 with the Baltimore Orioles. Cleveland run line plus 170. I can do a plus 170. I mean, you got Montes. They're 2-10. I mentioned it, right? 2-10 in the starts. They've scored 1 or more runs, 1 or less. 6 of his starts, 1 or less runs. And the 3 times they actually scored runs were start of the season. So you want to take a shot with Cleveland? Sure. Rangers first 5. I like the Rangers. Give me some Martin Perez. The guy's pitched well. Under first period hockey today. Rangers first period full game under. Under for the game, again, it's what? You're laying 150 on the odds. I can't do that, Ellie. You know that. Can't do that. James says Boston smacked around last time out. That's fine. That was fine. That was in Boston. That was his first start, I believe, too, for Kirby. And the Curbster's, one of their top guys. He's a top prospect for them. So maybe a little learning curve since that start. I mean, he's got a 3.38 ERA. Not terrible in his 6 starts. Let's go to the game log. No, that was his 3rd start. First start versus Tampa, 0. Start versus the Mets, 1 earned. 5 versus Tampa. Oakland got him. Scoreless versus Baltimore, 2 runs versus Texas. Not terrible. Respectable 3.27 ERA at home in 2 starts, 3.43 on the road is not bad. Numbers aren't that bad for Kirby. So you know what? I'll take him to bounce back, and I'll take it on a run line play tonight. Over Philly, Mad Bum, and Wheeler, I don't know. Philly's been hitting the ball well. So this is all coincided. No more Girardi. They're starting to win some games. Offense starting to gel. Can the bullpen do something? Brad Hand, thanks yesterday. Killed my under. Philly's over on money line. No, this is a parlay, I guess, right? Because, Markel, they asked me if I'm going to lay 240. It's going to be a no. I'm not talking about Celtics game 5. Can't bet it. I know you are a Warrior guy. First half Celtics. Maybe a first half full game bet on Celtics plus 250. Yeah. Listen, if you're going to do Celtics, just grab it the money line. Mike, I'm not dabbing into first quarters, first half, third quarter, stuff like that. Although we did a little live show the other day with Craig and the boys. Maybe we'll do something live on Monday night. Talking about doing that for coming up this season for the games on the Max Wager, like live shows during your Thursday, Sunday, Monday night games, right? Live betting. Who's ever promoting us? But I'll have to. I'm not going to be there. I'll be doing my look headlines on Sunday night. Padres run line, I would say yes to both games. And normally, what do I say? Whoever wins the first game, we kind of go opposite the second game. But you know what? Lock me in for the Padres, both games run line. I'm not buying the Rockies, and I think the Padres, I think they learned their lesson last year. They're playing really good. The pitching's coming around. And it was only, we say about any team, right? Pitching, how's the pitching going to be? I mentioned the Yanks earlier in the show. Guys are healthy here. Musgrove's been pitching well. Clevenger looks 100%. Gore's being as advertised. My guy Manaya hasn't pitched that well, but this team's you got some pitching, and worst case you pull a starter, let him be long relief or a pen guy. Yeah, Padres are going to be. They look like they're for real. I think they need another bat, much like my Brew Crew, but Warriors might figure something out with the one. Big line was there. Boston adjust. I want to see who is reffing and matters in the NBA. Well, I don't know about that because that one guy was reffing last night where Boston was like 50-0 in his things and they ended up losing. So, oh boy, here we go. We got some craziness happening. We got some crazy town. What channel is this on, folks? What? I'm gonna put the block on. How about Arizona with Mad Bum? Greg, I wouldn't feel comfortable. I'd more do Phillies run line, believe it or not, than Arizona. Tori, couple of new names for me here, Greg and Tori. Appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you. I'm on a Rays run line. I get it with Baz. He's youngster. I kind of like it, and it's Chi-Chi. Think they can give up some runs. Baltimore run line, I mentioned them plus 140. Rangers first 5 and over parlay. I do like the Rangers stay with Perez. Total wise, though, I'm a little torn on that. I don't know where to go on that, Tori. Yeah, James, we got it. I think that means I officially made it when I start getting the spam bots in there, right? Hit a parlay as a fan. Finally. All right, Damon, good. Hope you watched the Just Parlay show with Betting Royalty, Chris King. He's your parlay guy. What Kershaw are we getting today? We're getting Kershaw right off the DLs. What we're getting these 68 IOU one. How about a wait and see approach? I got to tell you, I took Strass off the DL, loser. I faded the Mets, McGill off the DL, loser. So I don't know. I tried one way, I went another way. I don't know for today. Other games, I got 10 other games I bet. I don't need that one. Phillies run game, run line, number 1 versus lefty, smash them. I know you like that. I know you like it. Best bet is Phillies. Lock it in, he says. Oh, Elliot with the kiss of death. Here comes my pen. Elliot, lock Philly run line. Oh, yeah, that's a loser for me. Guess that's a minus 105 down the drain. Thanks, Elliot. For the Red Sox game, I just look at the line. They're giving plus money on Wacha's 4.1, 199 ERA. Everyone betting the Sox. Might take Seattle alternate run line plus the 240. I agree. Listen, Kirby's numbers are solid. Yeah, Boston hit in the first game, but Wacha's off a 3-hit complete game shutout. I'll fade there. Everybody's going to bet him because look at a great game he had. No. Untouchable. Good afternoon. Welcome. KC Melendez over 3 hits, run Ribby plus $3. Over 3 hit runs Ribbies. Where's Melendez batting today? I don't have the. Let me pull up a little roto wire, see where my guy's batting in the lineup today. All right. Let's see a little Melendez batting cleanup. All right, I like it. That's what happens. See, I go to another channel here. I'm on this screen instead of my other screen, and it locks up. But I'll say yes to that. Runs Ribbies. 3 hits. I think he can do it here. Rays over in Texas. Again, everybody's on the Chi train here, right? This is all about Chi. And what do you think? Baz is going to give up as a rookie? They're going to tag him? The total is in no play for me, although I don't like Chi at all. I got 2 player props I'm hoping to hit here with Cho and Walls. Texas money line I could get behind, with Perez. Auburn plus 180. Oh, college baseball. My college baseball analyst is not here today. He's actually at a college baseball game. Oh, no, I think they're tripping it up. Who wins today? Bolts or the Rangers? Bucks Skull Gang in the house. I got to tell you, I like Tampa Bay. I thought about them on the puck line plus 145. So I didn't bet it, though. Didn't bet it. Bet on Braden point play today. For what's that, on the ice? I took the Giants money line, plus 150 at home. I'll take it. I do not dislike this game with Sam Long on a hill as a bullpen kind of game there. Again, this is what, off a DL spot. I don't know. Do I want to lay? I'm definitely not laying 180 with Kershaw. Take Lightning and the money line. I'm not. What's the? Let me pull up the money line on this. I don't have the money line in front of me because it's probably too steep for my liking. Yeah, $2. I'm definitely not. We're not doing that. I'm 9-2. I'm betting the Phillies, and the losses reverse righties. Ellie. I'm taking Tampa Bay minus 1.5. Yes. Under the 5.5 for the game. I like the under 2, but again, I'm not a guy to lay like 145 on a total. Untouchable. Oh, boy. Clevy got pulled. Really? Thanks for the update. Is Gore still going to game 2? What happened here? Hit the like button. Thank you, Nick. How are you today? Rays over Rangers. Rays over. Rangers over. Money line on the Orioles. Again, everybody on this over Minnesota. I think people should be worried here. The whole chat's coming in on that. Rangers over Cleveland. You think something gives you a Perez, huh? You think he's going to start giving them up with his 160 ERA or whatever? Michael, you got to let me know. I know I don't. You don't care. But for those who I was going to say, not that I don't care. I just don't know. I don't know it. I'm not going to come in and tell you to bet it. I don't know about it. I'll leave these picks up. I'll leave these up right now as I get rid of the spammers. Nick says, you think it'll be under Ranger game? I think Martin Perez has pitched excellent. He has a 156 ERA in 10 starts. All right. What is it? He gave up 3 runs. 4 innings in his first 2 starts, and then since then, 6 innings, 0, 7 innings, 1, 7 innings, 0, 6 and a third, 1, 6, 1. Complete game shutout, 7, 1, 7, 0, 6, 2. Today's the day he's giving up a 5 spot. We're gonna run to bet that against the Sox, who are an underachieving ball club. You can do that. I'm not doing that. THC is the RZA. White Sox first 5 under. Yes. Nats money line. I'm with you. KC over. I can get behind the KC over. I understand. Yanks money line. Heck no. Philly money line. Heck no. Houston money. I mean, like, these are all parlays, right? Because there is no way on God's green earth I'm coming here and tell you to lay 240 with the Phillies. That sure as heck ain't happening. What's the Yankee line? 235. I mean, why don't you have Toronto in here? I mean, Houston minus 305. Yeah, easy winner. Come on, Kim. What are we doing? I mean, I can't tell you to bet those money line games. I'm not in Reds over. I don't like the Reds over. No, under for me. Brandon Beers. Yes. Blama came to me in a dream last night. He was speaking Spanish. I made him was translating for him. He said, take the Mariners to leave my heart out of it. Listen, Waka, complete game shutout, right? Everybody's going to be on this cat, and they're plus money. And as someone in the chat said, they put up a 5 spot on him in his 3rd start of the year. It's Mariners. It's Mariners money line. It's Mariners run line. It's a Saturday, man. No bets lose on Saturday, especially when the llama comes to you in a dream. Untouchable gamer. What do you got here? Over Washington, Corbin and Ashby. Sure, right? But the Brewers are playing bad. Bet the over. Yankees run line. Yes. St. Louis money line. Again, too steep for my pockets. I'm not laying 175. San Diego game 2 run line. I got, I was in the run lines for San Diego out of the gate. Now we got a pitching change. Nothing I can do about it. Like the Rangers first 5. Martin Perez. Listen, the guy's got a 150 ERA this year. I don't know what's happening. I'm just not betting on the Sox to break out. Like, I mean, it's more of how do you bet on the guy who hasn't given up 3 runs since April 15th? How do we do that? I mean, look at I'll run him down again, Perez. Let's just see his last. Let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. His last 9 starts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs in 9 starts. 6 runs in 9 starts. But let's think about that over today in Chicago. What are we doing here, folks? So that just even if it can't just stay away. Why are you going to go against something like that? Like today's the day they get him. Seattle won in big today. I agree. Parlay, of course. Yes, you have to with those huge numbers. Exactly. Complete game shutout, 3-hitter. Can't go against the llama. No, you can't. I mean, the llama's coming to people's in their heads while they're sleeping. All right? Delivering winners. Padres game 2 run line. Blue Jays run line. Yeah, the Jays, again here, Mario, do I want to lay 150 on a run line? Heck no. Heck no. Game 2, is that the Gore game? I mean, I'm on again, I had the early Padre run line too. So, but now we got Martinez in there. What happened to Clevenger? Why did this guy get the bump? What happened here? Anybody know? The guy had been pitching good. What happened? Here I am here tooting his horn, and they pull him. Now I get Nick Martinez. See, he's got a 3.86 ERA his last 7 starts. 3.99 on the season. 4.91 ERA at home. Now let's look at that real fast. Did he just get shelled somewhere along the way and kind of bumped it up a little bit? Atlanta got him for 4-5. Dodgers 2-5. Miami 7-1. Here we go. Cubbies got him 5-4, I guess. bumps it up a little bit. He has not been terrible. You know, I still like the run line here for both games. I still like the run line. I mean, Feltner. And how many times have I mentioned what's his name for Kyle Freeland for the Rockies? I mean, he's living off a 17-win year in 2018 or whatever heck that was. Then again, Ryan Feltner. I don't know. 4th overall pick. This guy sporting a 6 ERA. 5 on the road, 10 innings, 10 hits, 6 runs. I'm still, you know what? I'm still rolling my Padres here. I'll back Gore over Cleveland, so there's a pitching change. Not going to play it. Yeah, listen, Clevy, excuse me. You got Gore over, it's Kyle Freeland, not Clev. Or you're talking, you back Gore over Clevenger. I like Clevenger's numbers aren't bad, though, untouchable. Milwaukee over Nats. Nope. Give me some Washington Nationals again. Game 2. We had them in Game 1. We'll come back in Game 2. Oh, I don't know. It's the wrong banner. Wrong banner up there. How about a little Votto Ribby 145 and a home run? 4 homers and a double career versus Wainwright. I mean, I do more Ribby than a homer. I mean, when's the last homer? I mean, were these 4 homers back when he was prime Votto? Wainwright at home's a tough one. He's tough. He's always better at home. Always better at home. Had to get a drink. First drink of the show, 45 minutes in. So, hockey again, leaning Tampa Bay there. NBA, again, leaning Boston in the under there. Actually, I bet Boston already in the under. You got 214.5 and 3.5 there. Baseball today. Texas under. There's the 8.5. Nats plus the 140. Again, no way Brewers lose. They're the Brewers. They're going to win. Nationals stink. Give me the 140. Yanks run line minus the $120. That's about it. I know people like that. Jays, I'm not laying 150 on the run line. Can't do it. Bo Brisky, so you know, 1-6-1 first 5. That's a 14% win rate. But again, what are you laying with Gausman there? I'm not going to, can't do it. Can't do it. Maybe an over there. Thomas, what do you got here? Cardinals money line. Again, 170, a little steep for my liking there with Wainwright. Royals, I don't know. I kind of like Baltimore run line. Brewers, I already bet the Nats. Braves money line minus, what are they? Minus $3. I mean, 240. If you're putting all these in a parlay, I guess you can't really get hurt. It's only one loser. If you're betting these straight, I think you're going to have a rough day. I don't know. I shouldn't say you're going to have a rough day. Wainwright, I do like Wainwright. Should they win? Yeah. I can't tell you to bet 170, Thomas. I'm not laying 170 with a team. The Royal game, I said to take Baltimore on the run line. The Royals offense, it's just way too inconsistent for me. And again, Baltimore and Kansas City, people want to bet this game. I think there's other games to bet. I mean, I got 10 other games that I bet today. This was not one I even looked at. Nats are a game I bet today. I bet the Nationals. I got my 152 yesterday. Braves, again, what is the alignment name? 240. Charlie Morton. Can't lay 240. Has to be a run line. Nerfy Mets game. Someone else came in here with a Nerfy too on that Met game. Said the Mets don't score in the first round. So half a Nerfy. That's a parlay. Listen, you heard me say, Thomas, I can't tell you to go lay 240s and 170s. But the other games there, I like the Nats. I bet the Nats. And the Royal game, I sort of lean. I didn't bet it. Someone asked my opinion. I would say I do Baltimore before I do anything there. We place bet on Braden point play today. All right. Well, what's the number? What is it? I mean, I didn't bet it. So, I mean, you could be laying 800. I don't know what the odds are on this to tell you if it's a good bet or not. Mike, big facts didn't come in today, but I'll come in, and if I'm against somebody, I'll be like, hey, you got it. I always say it. That's why I write it down. I give credit where credit's due. It was the first thing I mentioned was your picks. So big facts again, hiding today. No big facts. And no Mr. X. Where's my guy Mr. X? It's Taylor Hand Day. But all right. I think that covers everything for a Saturday. Again, folks, it's on Picks and Parlays and the Winners and Winers channel. Just because there's nothing going on here. You got to get to the max wager to see every day. The everyday show. 5 days a week for everybody else, 7 days a week for me. So Saliba, what do you got today, fella? Thanks for popping in. Let's go. Give it a quick one. I was running out of here, but you're a new name I've never saw in the comment section. When I see new people, I got to chat because that's what my show is. My show is a let's chat it up with the comment section show after I give you my picks. So let's go. You got a couple minutes. Fire away. I'll give you a minute to get something in the type. Anybody else? Let's go. Winding down. The clock is. I need Jeopardy music. Although I put Jeopardy music here and we get flagged for copyright infringement. But let's go. Type it in. I know most people are probably watching on their phones. I can't. I don't know. I'm more of a desktop kind of guy when I got to comment and type fast. All right. Any futures for the NBA championship? For what, next year? I think I said beginning of the thing, going way back to start the playoffs, I think I had the Nuggets and the Nets and the Bucks, and after they eliminated, I said it was either we like Boston and Miami to win. I like the White Sox bats at home over 8.5. I am against you. I have an under in this game here. I got an under 9.5 and an under 8. I am on the under. Martin Perez, guy's given up 6 runs his last 9 starts. 6 runs in 9 starts. Yeah, boy. We're going to have to wrap this guy up. Now we're all over the place. Boston. We are on the Celts. On the Celtics here. But as the spammers come in, we're going to roll on out. And that is a wrap. Sunday, we'll be back for those of you interested. See you tomorrow.